Ha guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriorstrade have finally made an announcement that absolutely nobody saw coming. This decision has left fans shocked, analysts scrambling to make sense of it, and the entire NBA world buzzing. After weeks of speculation, behind-the-scenes whispers, and non-stop rumors, their Warriors have officially dropped a bombshell that changes everything heading into the new season. Now, before we dive into exactly what this shocking decision means, let's rewind for a second. Their Warriors off-season has been filled with tension, uncertainty, and more questions than answers. Everyone's been asking, what direction is this team really going in? Are they still chasing another championship in the Stephen Curry era, or are they quietly preparing for a rebuild? Well, the latest announcement from the organization gives us a crystal clear answer, and it's one that has fans feeling every emotion imaginable. According to multiple team sources and confirmed by the organization itself, their Warriors have made a stunning roster decision that could redefine their entire future. Whether it's about a key player status, a front office move, or a major shift in their long-term vision, this decision proves one thing. The Golden State Warriors aren't afraid to shake things up. When the news first broke, social media went into chaos. Fans flooded Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube comment sections with disbelief. Some called it bold, some called it risky, and others straight up said it might be the most shocking move of the off-season. But one thing is for sure, this decision shows that the Warriors front office is done playing it safe. Let's break it down. Throughout the summer, we've seen the Warriors exploring trade options, free agent possibilities, and even internal changes. There were talks about the future of Klay Thompson, questions about Jonathan Kuminga's role, and debates over Draymond Green's leadership. But the biggest mystery surrounded how Golden State would balance the need to stay competitive while also planning for the next generation. The decision they just made answers that question loud and clear. Their Warriors have decided to double down on their veteran core and commit to building around Stephen Curry for as long as possible. That's right. Golden State is not rebuilding, not retooling, but going all in one more time with their championship DNA intact. The announcement confirms that the team will stick with its proven leaders, keeping Curry, Green, and Thompson at the center of everything while surrounding them with a new mix of role players who fit Steve Kerr's system perfectly. For some fans, that's music to the ears. After all, Curry is still playing at an MVP level. He's the heart and soul of this franchise, and there's a strong belief that as long as he's on the floor, their Warriors have a shot at winning it all. But for others, this move comes as a shock because many expected the front office to pivot toward youth development and long-term sustainability. Instead, this announcement signals that the Warriors believe they still have enough firepower to compete right now. Insiders say the Warriors' decision comes after several internal meetings where ownership, the coaching staff, and veteran leaders weighed every possible direction. There were discussions about trading young talent for established stars, about letting go of some core pieces to create cap flexibility, and about taking a patient approach toward the future. But ultimately, the message from the top was clear. Stephen Curry deserves another run, and they're going to give him the roster to make it happen. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. The announcement also included updates about player roles heading into training camp, and that's where the real surprises came. Their Warriors have decided to make some bold adjustments in their lineup rotations. Reports indicate that younger players like Jonathan Kuminga and Brandon Podski are expected to take on larger roles, while veterans like Kevin Looney and Gary Payton III might see reduced minutes early in the season. This approach is designed to give the team more energy, athleticism, and shooting versatility while still keeping that veteran backbone intact. And while most fans expected the Warriors to make at least one trade before the season, this announcement seems to confirm that for now they're sticking with what they've got. That includes maintaining faith in their new additions like Buddy Held and the possible integration of a player like Al Horford if his signing becomes official before camp. In other words, Golden State is choosing chemistry and continuity over chaos. Draymond Green also reacted strongly to the news. Sources say he's fired up, telling teammates that this season is about proving everyone wrong once again. He knows the critics are saying the dynasty is over, that their window has closed, but if there's one thing Draymond loves, it's proving doubters wrong. Meanwhile, Klay Thompson, who's coming off one of the most scrutinized seasons of his career, reportedly feels rejuvenated. He's been working on his conditioning all off-season, and this new commitment from the team could reignite his fire to bounce back. On social media, reactions have been pouring in. Warriors fans are split. Half are thrilled that the team is going all in again, while others worry that it could delay the inevitable rebuild. But that's what makes this so fascinating. It's not a safe move, and it's not predictable. It's classic Warriors, a mix of heart, loyalty, and belief in their culture. NBA analysts are calling this a defining moment for the franchise. Some see it as a final push before a new era begins. Others believe it's the smartest possible play, keeping Curry surrounded by players who know how to win in the postseason. One analyst even said, if any team can defy the odds and make one more magical run, it's the Golden State Warriors. Beyond the basketball implications, this decision also says a lot about the team's identity. Their Warriors have always prided themselves on culture, chemistry, and brotherhood. They're not just making roster decisions, they're protecting something deeper. They're preserving the legacy of a group that transformed basketball forever. And by choosing to stay the course with their core, their Warriors are essentially saying, we're not done yet. So here we are, Warriors Nation. The decision has been made and the path is set. The Golden State Warriors are not backing down, not rebuilding, and definitely not done. They're taking one more swing at glory, one more shot at another championship banner in Chase Center. And whether you love it or question it, one thing's for sure, this is going to be one of the most fascinating seasons we've ever seen. Warriors fans, what do you think about this announcement? Are you happy the team is staying loyal to the core, or do you wish they had made bigger changes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because this conversation is just getting started. And as always, if you love staying up to date on every twist and turn of Warriors news, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single update. Their Warriors have made their decision, and now it's time to see if it pays off. Stay tuned because the 2025 season might just be the storybook chapter we've all been waiting for.